welcome back to the pitch. It's usually with Sarah and Manny, but I'm starting to think it might be with Sarah and Louie Bello. What do you think, Louie?
Listen, I'm not going to step on Manny's show. He's got a wicked fastball, so I can't compete with that.
You can't be afraid of that. You can't be afraid of that, you know? Well, thanks for filling in today. Today we're talking about Pricklee water, and we have the creator, Kun, here to talk about how it was developed here in Boston and how excited. I love this product, so it's so good. So, Kun, welcome to the pitch.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me today, guys.
Oh, welcome.
Of course. So tell us a little bit. This is Pricklee, everybody. It's got different flavors. It's got pear. It's got strawberries, my favorite. You got the mango, ginger. So what made you come up with the idea about the product?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Great question. We get this all the time. So we're actually all pharmacists based out of Boston, and we all met here in 2017. We just started, the real world, right? Young adults. We just finished pharmacy school, so we were working. We were having a good time. We were also doing a lot of networking. So we were super into fitness at the time. We were super into social networking. So we had a lot of beverages here and there. So after a workout, after a night out, we just couldn't find something that was natural, that hydrated you and made you feel good and helped you recover the next day. So we realized that, from a mainstream beverage perspective, that we wanted to create something that wasn't just good for you, but tasted amazing as well and was completely natural. So one of my partners, he grew up in Lebanon, and he used to eat prickly pear cactus. It's a fruit that grows off the cactus in hot climates like Arizona, Mexico, Southwest U.S. as well, and as well as Italy. And they gave it to people who were sick, had a stomach ache, had a headache, and it helped with a lot of these different benefits. Yeah, so the electrolytes and antioxidants really help to kind of give it that ability to replenish you, after a workout, after a night out, and also help to reduce some inflammation in your body as well. So we decided to put it all together, make the packaging fun, approachable, and make it easy for people to be healthy, just an everyday drink for everyday people. So here we are today with Pricklee.
That is so cool.
How long has it been, on the market, or is it just, obviously it's new, but when did you start testing it?
Yeah, absolutely. So we actually just started testing in 2018. We had a single glass bottle. It was one flavor, just the original prickly pear, like Sarah had mentioned. And I remember launching it first in an amazing store called Volante Farms, down in the Dedham Needham area. And we were there every weekend just testing, getting people's opinions, what they liked, did they like the packaging, did it make sense? And from there, we learned how to make it into a product that tasted better, that also represented what was inside the bottle. We rebranded into cans, and we launched the 3 cans that Sarah has behind her last July of 2019. Awesome. And it's just been a roller coaster ever since then. Yeah, it's been such a fun roller coaster since then. We've since grown to about 100 stores now in the greater Boston area. We launched on Amazon. We just launched our website about a month and a half ago, where you can buy a whole sampler pack of each of the 3 flavors that you can try. So it's been a really, really crazy year of growth, and we're just looking forward to a lot more of it in the next coming years.
That's great.
That's really cool. And what is going to make your product, do you think, stand out from the others? Like, say, I was always a Starbucks refresher girl, okay? But now you can't even get that in cans anymore. It's back ordered. So, this is really cool. And I tasted it. And for those long days, I'm a pharmacist, as you know, as well. That's how we met. We need some energy to go through these 12-hour days, and we're in these damn masks all day.
I second that. Well, I have a question now, because I'm not a pharmacist. I'm not wicked smart like you guys.
Not wicked.
No, I'm just a little smart. But my question is, so why did you want to get into pharmacy? Like, what made you go to school for pharmacy? Because obviously that brought you to meet your future partners that you are now in this business that's going to make you billionaires hopefully someday, right? So like, what drove you to actually go to pharmacy school?
That's an awesome question, Louie. It's funny. I actually I grew up in Canada, right, in this town outside of Toronto called Mississauga, and in that time, I'd been working in a pharmacy since I was like in 11th grade. So
Okay.
I was kind of, you know, it was one of those like summertime jobs. I was working in the pharmacy, working out kind of like a CVS type thing in Toronto. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought this was awesome. I was so close to patients on a daily basis. You got to know them by name. It was just a really, really cool profession, you know. And Sarah, you probably know this as well. I mean, where you work and all the other regular patients that come in and see you. So just built some really good relationships. And I thought I could do this for the rest of my life. And so from 11th grade, I had been, you know, just laser focused on getting into this profession. And, you know, when I came out of it, you know, it was everything I had hoped for and more, right? And then I think as I met my future business partners, we all connected on that passion for health and wellness, that passion for being able to build really direct relationships with patients, right? And, you know, with our beverage business, we've been able to build such amazing direct relationships with our customers. So I think it really allowed us to build those same direct customer relationships that I really was attached to with pharmacy, right? And to be able to mix our passion for health and wellness with something as creative as a beverage company, to really just, you know, just scream at the top of our lungs, like this is something that we can impact people's lives with, like get them off of sodas, off of juices into something healthier. That they can enjoy and find fun, you know, what just spoke to us, you know. So we kind of really combined that passion of health and wellness with our passion for that, like really intimate customer relationship that we got from working as pharmacists together. And it just all kind of blossomed into a beverage business. And it's been a fun ride ever since then. It's been everything we hoped for, more for sure.
Now, are you guys still pharmacists, or are you just this is full time?
Yeah, we actually still work in pharmacy. We've actually built this business from our own pockets, you know, from day one. So we've obviously been saving our pennies for, you know, our life savings for our drink business, right? That's what we've been doing since we were kids, you know. But yeah, we've been putting everything towards it, and we hope that one day this will be everything that we do full time. You know, we work a lot with the pharmacy community. We try to give back as much as we can. We try to also let people who are going through pharmacy school and other healthcare professions like medical school, dental school, et cetera, know that you can do a lot more with your degree, you know, and impact a lot more people because you have such great scientific training, and there's so much that you can positively impact. So that's part of our mission too, is to really inspire those folks to look and think outside the box.
I love it. Well, listen, if you need a theme song for the water, we'll have to make one up for you. You know,
we're looking for a jingle as always. You know, we hear you're a good one of that, Louie.
We might have to come up with a little jingle for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you need a face of the company, I'm always available. Don't you worry.
Always.
Yeah. I mean, this is you guys are the 1-2 punch that we needed, and we didn't even know we were missing all this time. You know,
you never even know.
Well,
I need so long.
I need to try the water, because I'm going to be honest, I haven't tried it yet. And Sarah's been talking about it and telling me how great it is. I need to try it, so I have to get myself some right now. It's my next thing.
You're gonna have to send him some, Quan.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's definitely coming your way.
But also what was really cool how we met is they were going around, Louie, to different healthcare professionals, and they were dropping off, you know, nice little cases like this, you know, just to, you know, give a shout out and thanks, you know, for pharmacists especially. We're kind of forgotten while we're on the front lines. We're dealing with it 12 hours a day, just like everybody else. We may not be doing surgery, but, you know, we're dealing with patients that possibly could have this, that could infect us. It's kind of a scary situation every day, you know. So that was really cool. That's how we met, and I discovered the product. So that was like really good timing. Where else have you been handing them out? Are you still doing that for the frontliners, or?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've been running that campaign for about a month. It was called Hydration for Health. You know, and to Sarah's point, you know, as pharmacists, we kind of recognize how a lot of times they kind of are these forgotten health heroes, you know, that are on the front lines and dealing with this day in, day out, and we just wanted to kind of give them thanks. So we were able to give over 150 sample packs to different pharmacies across the Boston area in the span of 2.5 weeks, and it was really, really, you know, really exciting to be able to do that and kind of connect with our peers in a way that I don't think we ever anticipated we ever would have. So, you know, that's how Sarah and I met. And, you know, we're super excited to continue doing some of that stuff and thinking outside the box of what more can we do, not just within pharmacy, but just in healthcare in general as we continue to grow the business. That's going to be a big part of our plans as well, for sure.
Well, I think what I like, what I'm hearing too, is like, obviously the water's. I'm gonna tell you how great it is once I drink it, but it sounds like it's an amazing product, and I think you have an emission statement like that, because some companies, they come up with these fake mission statements after they've already become successful to kind of tie back into that whole philanthropy piece. But I think you guys are starting off from a point of like really trying to give back in health. So it's like more than just that product. And I feel like that's what kind of sets it apart to me anyways from some other waters or drinks that are out there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think like the public health problem that we've set out to solve, number one, is that you kind of notice like where mainstream beverage is, right? There's a ton of products that are still hugely popular that are either high in sugars or just completely not functional. And then you have the other end, and what's really amazing and inspirational is there's so many new brands that are coming out to address this problem. And you see a lot of them that will kind of use stevia or alternative sugars, or leverage these like really cool functional products. But these are products that not everybody knows about, or the common consumer doesn't really kind of know about, or is out there looking for, right? Or they're priced at these really high premium price points. Our mission was always to kind of figure out how do we have the biggest impact on the biggest amount of people. And it was to take this idea that, health and wellness is sometimes super intimidating, right? Like the idea that it has to be 0 or 100. And it's like, that's not where people are. That's not where we are as healthcare providers. Like, we definitely take care of our bodies. We exercise, we look at what we eat, but we also enjoy a slice of pizza once in a while, right? Or we have an occasional beverage. And it's important to understand how you can find that balance. And so our mission has always been to kind of provide that center of balance where we are disrupting mainstream beverage by giving people this brand that they can connect with, feel like it's fun, feel like it is mainstream, and know that it's good for them. It doesn't have to be marketed in a way that just kind of has all these small characters and all these specific benefits. It can just be fun, and the healthy comes with it, right? And that's always been our goal and our mission from the beginning.
Well, I have one request, because the one beverage that nobody that I've tried has been able to recreate. I'm a big lemonade person, and I've tried the lemonades with no sugar and all that, but there's nothing like a good lemonade. And there's a few brands out there, but they're super high in sugar. But I know they are, but it's like the taste is amazing, right? So I'm searching for that lemonade substitute. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just throwing it out there for like market research. This is me.
Oh, a new flavor has just been created. They'll have to call it the LB lemonade tea.
But like, who doesn't like a good lemonade in the summer? I mean, like that's like the drink. You're at the beach, lemonade, and you're like, so just saying, just a suggestion.
You're gonna have to get that on. You're just gonna have to do it. 100%. A jingle, and you'll get a lemonade.
That's right.
Hey, 100%. And if you and I had some conversations over a couple of glasses of whiskey, I would have shared a little bit more about that. But there's some exciting plans in the works as well, for sure.
Awesome.
That's
I'm
great.
looking forward to it.
All right. So, Kun, where can everybody? You said they can get them on Amazon. Any local stores here in the Boston area that they could get them at?
Yeah, so Amazon is great. Our website at www.pricklee.com is the easiest and the most accessible way, especially for people, your broader national audience that listens in. For the local folks as well, from here down to Rhode Island, Connecticut, we're in a bunch of these local regional chains. The foodies markets, which we love to support. There's one in South Boston, South End, the Pemberton Farms in Cambridge, as well as Volante Farms. We're in some Stop and Shops as well. So that list is always growing. So you can always follow along on our journey on our website. But yeah, between those and online and Amazon, you can definitely get your hands on some Pricklee. And we're super excited to kind of grow the business and keep making it more accessible for everybody.
That's great. I mean, congratulations. Like, I've been doing different things, and that is just amazing to have it in all those stores. It's a lot of work to get them there. So, I congratulate you, and I wish you all the success. And again, I'll be the face of your company any day.
There you go.
And Louie will sing your song.
Yeah, Pricklee. I got to come up with some lyrics, but
that was a good start. I don't know. I wish I had that recorded, a little bit, but we'll definitely, thank you guys both for having me today and kind of going through that story. We'll definitely have to get you some samples, Louie, and talk more about the lemonade thing.
Let's
maybe onto something over there.
Let's do it.
But yeah, thank you so much, and good luck with the show, and awesome stuff. Awesome job so far, guys.
Awesome. Great to meet you. Take it easy.
Great to have you. Thank you. We'll talk soon. Bye, everybody.
All right.